It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Los Angeles Rams and the New York Giants. And his punter, Ethan Evans, going to send this one away. And away we go from East Rutherford. Gunnar Olszewski now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Dart starting with a pass here. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
And the Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Dart's back to throw. Escapes out to the left. Has a man on target to Johnson. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to be 2nd down.
35-yard line.
Dart going to throw again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
3rd and long for him here. Buying some time left. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive. In the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Well, that right there, partner, that is not a team who looks like it is a steep underdog. That is exactly the type of start they needed. And gotta imagine being in their old building might be playing a part in it.
Yeah, and we know that home field advantage really benefits the defense more than the offense. As an offense, you just want to do your part. You want to light the fire and let those fans really let their voice be heard. Should benefit their defense immensely.
Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try.
The Giants will line up for the 2.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And that's brought in for 2, Brock. That's going to put them up 8-0. Well, really a dream start at home for this team. They add on the 2-point try, and they are quickly up 8-0.
So much game left, but they trusted that even if the conversion failed, they can make up those points over the course of the game. But even more than that, Kate, what they've done now to this home crowd to get them off their seats, I can't wait to hear the volume when the defense hits the field.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. It's a design boot. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Looking to clear the target on that throw. So it's second down coming up. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Ready.
Back to the air we go on second. Stafford. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Throwing is Stafford on third. Gets him on the in route. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Rams have the first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
32.
It's Stafford once more. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I love that. No, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. Racing down the left side. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Rams finish off their opening drive. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams don't try to match them right away as we start out with an 8-7 ball game. Here's Evans set to kick this away. On the return, here comes Olszewski. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Here's start now. Vacates quickly left side. Hits his running back. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
First down. First and 10.
On first down, here's Dart. Bails out of the pocket quick. Caught in the comeback route. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's another Giants first down.
And they just get the play off. Escapes the pocket. And his heave isn't going to be answered. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our first quarter. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 8-7 the score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Rolling out to his left. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. And gain 11 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the first down. We've set it downs from 37.
First and 10.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Second and 9.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. First and 10 from the 32. They fake the handoff now, Stafford. That's our target, Puka Nacua. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Los Angeles.
Middle.
Stafford now off the play fake. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. The Giants using their first time out. New set of downs for him from the 31. First carry now for Kyron Williams. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. Offense to the line for second down.
53, ready.
Stafford from the gun. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. Give to Williams from the gun. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you're that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Picking up a yard. Still need one more, though. Third down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And then it's caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Rams get some late points and the lead. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Stafford's going to throw for it. He lays out and gets it. Wow, that gets him the 2 points. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Darks looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Going deep here for the end zone. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants earn the chance to tie before halftime. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Ryan Dable has the offense out there. They're trying for 2.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here goes Dark to the air. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he'll only just stay out of his own end zone down at the 1. Well, he looked maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that 2-point try unraveled out there.
Or maybe they were just surprised by the look this defense came out in. Either way, unfortunately, not a whole lot you can do once that ball snapped. Got to find some way to make that call work.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Throwing now on 1st down, Stafford. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Giants are all over it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. A real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Throwing here just before halftime. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Gano ready to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Nakua here, he's got it. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Rams grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown! His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
59!
Stafford now against the blitz. And he's got it, so they get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. Well, Brock, they wanted the 2-score lead, and they got it. And now, I think it becomes a little bit easier to defend the lead in this second half.
It does. You know you're not such in a fragile situation. You got a little bit of cushion, but that attention to detail. Defensively, you cannot step off the gas. You cannot lose focus, but you sure do love looking up at that scoreboard and seeing a 2-possession lead.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw, here Starks. Getting out to his left. On the run, deep down the left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Trying to find his tight end. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Third down now. Here's Starks. Pass brought in by Slayton. A good pass from the rookie out of Ole Miss, and it gets him a 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Rolling and takes a deep shot down the middle.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Dart gonna throw again. Finds his back complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Rams, they're finally dragged down after the turnover and a great return back to the opposing 35. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 27 years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like...
And this is going to be good for a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams parlay the interception into points. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that...
Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. The disaster averted as it bounces out of bounds, so the return still gets him inside field goal range to start. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Going play action with Dart. He's going to push one deep down the right. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26.
Let's go.
Now Dart. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
5 on the play. It's 3rd and 15.
Cowboy 80. 19.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Buying some time left. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Dart going to go for it on 4th. Flush down out to his left. Has a man on target to Johnson. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. One of the biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
At the 42-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Dart. Escapes out to the left. He can run it. And he's going to be a yard shy of the 1st as they force him out after the gain of 9.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Escapes the pocket. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
19.
A handoff to Tracy. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
7-yard gain. And the Giants 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. The Giants using their 1st timeout. They still have 2 to work.